and this is the story of how I almost got arrested, chat. So I'm sitting there and I'm like, alright, we're going to this party. It's your typical Disney style home. You walk in, it's a single family home. There's plenty of people left and right. I'm surrounded by a fuck ton of people. These high schoolers had way too much alcohol. The type of alcohol I've only seen at frat parties. And we're about shoulder to shoulder, making it look like it was a whole event. I had not been in this situation, and had I been claustrophobic, I'm telling you, Chet, I would not want to be there. So, we're making the rounds. I'm playing beer pong. I'm underage. I'm drinking. I'm not advocating for underage drinking. This is for the sake of the story only. I'm drinking my alcohol, I'm drinking my booze, there's people snorting shit in the basement, I see a few syringes, things are getting a little hectic. Bitches be popping pills, and I'm drinking more alcohol by the hour. And a few moments pass, and someone starts getting sketchy. Hey, I think the cops are outside, what are we gonna do? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna chill here. I'm having a good time. Don't sweat it. Well, news got around that there were cops outside, and of course the paranoia of all the other people spawned into a mess, and they started leaving incrementally. A bunch of drunk teenagers leaving this house like a clown car filled with way too many people. There was still a fuck ton of people, don't get me wrong, but I'm sitting there and I'm like, oh god. Yeah, this is a mess. People are starting to leave, little by little. Little did we know, the authorities have been called. They know that there are illegal activities going on. It was a showdown. I'm sitting there and I'm starting to breathe. I'm like, I'm in so much shit. My Asian parents are going to beat the shit out of me. They're going to tell me how ungrateful I am for the fact that they made the way across the Pacific Ocean to make their birth in a country of opportunity, only for me to get in trouble doing alcoholic nonsense, and for some reason they're gonna blame it on the American youth and how we don't take things for granted. I'm sitting there, I'm like, okay, this is bad. I'm sipping on my beer, I'm looking around. Chat, you don't understand, it was still packed as fuck. And right when I thought it was gonna be okay, someone yells, "Cops!" Now there's about a 7-foot fence outside this place. It's decently secluded. There are a ton of houses around in the suburban area, but at least I could know walking outside of that backyard, if I was butt-ass naked, no one else would see me. It's a tall fence, that's what I'm telling you. And just in the very moment, someone in the very front of the house yells, "Cops!" It was bad. You know the scene where Simba's dad dies in Lion King, and there's a bunch of oxen running amok and going. It was like that. It was bad. People were booking it. They were running. They were hopping that high fence. They were climbing on top of each other to hop the fence and just run into an open field. I was there with one of my buddies. He's a little bit of a bigger dude. He's shorter than me. But god damn. When that man has a light lit under his ass. It was the most beautiful lunge over a 7-foot fence. It was like a bigger, shorter dude. It was amazing. I sat there speechless. And I was like, whoa. That was the most amazing thing I've ever seen. Next thing I know, I look around. I'm in some stranger's house completely alone, and I don't know what's going on. Okay. Everyone's gone. Everyone ran out of the house. I don't know whose house this is. I see alcohol. I see pills. I see crushed up stuff in the corner. I'm going to jail. I'm sitting there on the couch. I feel like I'm about to die. I have no idea what's going on. And I couldn't get over the fact that my friend leaped over this fence so gracefully. I just sit there and I'm like, what the fuck is going on? What the fuck? Oh god, I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked. And you know what I did? If I had a tie, I would adjust it because I became the most confident man of the world. I saw the spotlight peering through the window and I knew that the cops were right outside the door. There was a whole fuck ton of them. The place was surrounded by cops and I was alone in this stranger's house and I had no way of getting out. I step out the backyard. I see my friends caught in a bush. It looks like one of them didn't completely make it over. Start walking to the back and I see a police officer walk in and he's like, "You guys having one hell of a party. Heard you guys were having a little bit of fun." And I was like, "What's up, officer?" It was pretty dope. So he walked me in. He and two other officers are helping my friend out of the bush. And we walk into the house and I'm like, damn, I am so fucked right now. The officers are just laughing amok and they're like, "This is an impressive party. This is incredible. You guys pulled it off." Officer, I had nothing to do with this. I was just drinking. And you know what the officer said? He said, "Thanks to you not having to have us run around and grab you, you're not getting a ticket tonight and you're not going to have anything. Assuming that you can get home tonight safely, you're free to go." There were more people in the basement. They were pulling them up one by one. I'm sitting there smiling, feeling like I just got away with murder. There were at least 100 kids there. It was fucked. I'm like, damn. Well, it's good that I look like an innocent-looking Asian boy. And, you know, it played into my favor. I definitely drank that night, and as I'm watching all of the police officers trying to pour out the alcohol, I couldn't afford to have my Asian parents pick me up from a party and tell them that I just got away with a drinking ticket, without a drinking ticket. I made the clutch play of calling the local Pizza Hut, knowing that my friend was getting off, and I ordered a pizza. As he came here, I said, "Hey, you mind if I just tag a ride?" So I caught a ride with him. Got a ride, got a pizza. Stuck around until close, and then got home. It was a funny story. We got away with everything. It was clutch.